This video is about requisition entry. So there's a couple of different versions of requisition, so we're going to cover each of them. So we've got the existing requisitions that are here, and I'm going to click new. So in here I'm going to put in a required date. It sort of defaults to the day that you're doing it, but I'm going to say here end of month. My name, and I want a notification as it arrives. So you can put notes in here if you wish, but we're going to save this, and you'll see that gives me a requisition number 5. So in here there's a new line, and we have in the type we have 3 options. You have job material, other, or inventory. So if you require extra material for a job, you can pick job material and put in your part. If you're wanting to purchase inventory, you select inventory and you put in your part number here. It will actually, I'll just do this one, part search. So I can choose any inventory item and add this to a requisition. However, that's not what I'm trying to prove. So I'm going to add a new line here. So the other line is a free text. So in here you could order anything. So we've got paper clips, and tab across, and in the other, only in the other one, you've got consumable office supplies. This paint one will be taken out later, but so we're going to say office supplies, and we're going to save that. Oh, we need a wee bit more detail. Supplier quantity, number of 1, 1. Sorry about that. So when we've got a line item order added, and of course you can add more line items to this, we've got this little paper airplane. So we're going to first of all dispatch it. So this goes through a series of loops, and the first one is the action. So the first action is to check the spec, and that goes to, you can send that to your supervisor or whoever your spec checker would be. I'm going to send it myself. So weirdly enough, that will come back to me to do. So I've got my next one, which is approve, submit, reject, or forward. So I can say approve rec and hit OK. So this has now gone. So if I go back to requisitions and refresh that, you've got approval status approved. So what happens next, of course, is that this requisition will appear in the PO suggestions for the buying team. And because we clicked approve on receipt, I would get a notification that that had arrived into stock. I would remind everyone that as you put in your dates here, etc., and save it, this is another one. So this is requisition 6. You cannot buy, or you should never buy NC part numbers under other. If you do that and then it ever becomes an NC part number, it cannot be used. So that is a potential problem. So if you're buying, say for example, you're an engineer and you're buying first article parts, you'll be buying them against a job or against inventory, but please do not use them against other.